Welcome back to Dark Nexus. Tonight, it's Act 4, Chapter 177. My friends, we survived Level 1, the university level, and now we have made our way down to Floor 2, the Arcana, where everything went to shit last time. So far, things have been going fairly your way. We made our way through that first floor in a little bit longer than maybe we expected, but very few spells expended on the parts of your two spellcasters there. Took out all the hounds. We got almost all of the buffs that we entered with still going. The only exception here being that Bash and Gripper are no longer invisible, and Bash and Gripper are no longer protected from having summoned creatures make contact with them. Otherwise, everything is still going, even including Gripper's sort of shorter duration potions, which still have over a minute left on each of them. Now, as we ended up last time, we've all moved into the very top of the shaft that leads down to level 2. Why don't you go ahead and get those level 2 Arcana maps open. We know that the characters in the reality of the game are going to continue moving here, but you've all been talking mentally while you were doing those last few rounds of healing here, and you've had a lot of time to pore over these maps here. Let's figure out what the plan of attack for this floor is going to be real quickly before we jump back in. And also, I do want to say, not only is this the floor where you can reasonably expect you don't know what to expect because you left a lot of people alive and a lot of things in a change of flux when we last saw what was going on here 7 days ago now. But also, there's this little matter of the vows that Pandora took. One of them, which is that she will not deactivate the wards until she is certain that no thief remains alive within the Mysterium. Now, we've known all along there was nobody on the university level. There are a couple of rooms in the Arcana that you all in either party has never laid eyes on where people could conceivably be hiding. So that's something that Pandora is going to have to wrestle with. To investigate all of these rooms and be certain that no one is being left behind, or to just not deactivate the wards. The problem is, once you go below this level, you can't ever come back up to recheck until you turn the wards off. So talk me through it. What do you think your plan of attack for this floor is going to be here? Because now at this point, at the top of the shaft, Katie, Pandora could move the entire party to anywhere on this floor if you wanted to use that resource.
Because you've seen everything too.
Except the southwest.
The blasphemous text.
Nobody has seen the Library of Blasphemous
central,
Texts.
And the central chamber.
And there's a room on the south, at the bottom of the south hallway, called a study that nobody got eyes on at any point either. So on this level, there's multiple collections of libraries. The Occult Collection in the northeast, the Evocation Collection in the northwest. That's where our dear beloved red shirt Neb met his end. Practical Thaumaturgy, which is where the Idolist statue is.
The real problem with the Blasphemous Text room is that it is a dead end, right? Like, if things are roaming the halls of this place, there's always a way you can go, inevitably until we get boxed in somewhere. But, that is a dead end.
Sure is. As is the study, really, too.
Yeah, those are really dangerous places. And it is a dead end without a valve in it.
And so is the obsession angel.
Yeah,
that's a tight. That's a tight.
It's a tight corner, but it's a short, narrow corner at least.
20 feet deep, 5 feet wide, ends in a statue. But if you get boxed in there, that could be tough.
We're all still flying. We're all still freedom of movemented.
Yep.
2 of us are invisible.
Yep.
I have Dimension Door. I also have that new psychic freeing ability.
Oh, yeah.
Where I can attach but that's just me.
That's just to move yourself.
And we're getting into the area now where even Grip succeeding at a will save is probably still not going to be very good for him.
Gripper, in this little suspended moment here, would probably be noting one little benefit to currently being dormant. You're not going to be dormant for long, but one, you stayed dormant on that first level, which meant that Shuln did not make an appearance in that fight with the hounds, which is nice. As long as you are dormant.
But so basically, I can't see anything and stay dormant, right?
Correct. Yeah, if you take even Well, it's not true at this
I mean,
point.
it's a little better because of some of those buffs.
What is the total of your mental ability scores now for Gripper?
Oh yeah, everybody's is higher.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Total of scores?
Total the scores up for me.
So that's 40. My total is 40.
Outstanding. That means your edge is now...
Can I just do this? Mine is 57. That's what it feels like when you tell me what your hit points are.
Jesus Christ.
So that means Gripper's edge is now 30. And what is your highest modifier for your mental ability scores right now?
+2.
So you can conceivably take 1 point of sanity damage and not be thrust out of dormancy, but
seems unlikely. Mine is 46, and my highest is +4 modifier.
Pandora, your highest modifier is still 6.
Yes.
Dabak, what's the total?
45.
And +6 still?
+7.
Oh, nice.
Massal's wisdom.
So what's the plan, gang?
Bash is torn on the idea of teleporting around, but also knowing that we have to basically clear every room. It
Maybe
feels
we
like
should start
we
in
should
that southwest corner.
and work our way out.
Yeah.
But we don't know where the haunts are. So we could all of a sudden find ourselves in some
True,
sort of trap.
wherever we end up.
Yeah, but if we're prepared ahead of time, we can take them out. If we pop into one, then it's like a trap going off all around us.
That could happen when we get to the bottom.
Sure, but as we go down, I'll be able to tell us whether or not there's something there.
Then let's just go down and save the slot.
All right.
Do you have a route in mind? I imagine we won't have much choice once we get down there and things start moving around and reacting. The one place we want to avoid, if my theory is correct, that the Dread Wraith deals with proximity, we should avoid the corridor just to the east of below the valve.
Where Brother Ibrahim's body lies
Yes.
We want to look, but we don't want to go there.
I don't want to go down the hall. It
If
was
at all
when
possible.
Stasi and Theraval went down the hall that it rose, and when they left the hall, it sank back into the wall. So
So we want to go down and
possibly
go west.
that's information that is reliable.
Then I like your idea of going down and clearing that, then work our way up. Idleness, misery, adulation, through the occult collection, obsession. Then we got to go down and hit the study before we go to the gate.
No point in being invisible on this floor, is that right? Everything that we know about has blind sense or life sense or...
No.
No.
The Proto-Shoggoths have tremor sense, which was like
that's
the
right.
same thing for your whole party that was on the ground. But it's, if you are not touching any surfaces, they can't.
But can they see us?
They can see us
They
if
can
we're
see.
visible.
If we're visible. So perhaps another invisibility sphere.
Yeah. That seems like a worthwhile expenditure of resources to me.
So to maximize resources, we might want to do that at the bottom.
Yep.
And then I can use... Oh, no, that's just for me. Never mind. I don't want to do that.
I think we want to do it. I think we want to...
Right before we come out.
This whole thing is opened up, so anything down there is probably already moving towards this thing, so we want to do it and then move through here as quickly as possible.
Because it opened, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because if it's possibly drawing anybody, then...
And it's possible there could be a full Shoggoth, or it's more,
Yeah.
The
or that
odds-
there's going to be 2 of the circumcisions.
The odds of a full Shoggoth are pretty darn low. The odds of a Syncytium are
right.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And Protos cannot reach us if we're at ceiling height,
Syncytiums could.
but the Syncytiums could.
Correct on both accounts.
Thank you.
So let's fly up at the ceiling and make our way around.
All right. When do we do the invisibility sphere?
Now.
Now. Done.
And if we're
I'm going
moving
to-
in just a group, should I just have my eyes closed
Yes.
this whole time? Okay, that's the plan.
So we're going to go back to moving at half speed.
Yep.
Yes.
And I'll play this like I played the first floor, We will go in initiative. We'll keep it kind of loose right now and let you all move as a team until circumstances change, whereas something can see you or you are forced to act in a more rigidly action economy way. But for right now, if you're in a state where you can't see anything, nothing can see you, or nothing can attack you, we'll play it like we did before.
Okay.
Do we want to generally do a line with me at the front?
We can't do a line because that's 20 feet. Can we?
No, if you're in the center of the line, it's 10 feet and 10 feet.
Yeah, is it a cluster or is it a line?
I would say a line.
I agree.
Okay, what's the order of that line?
I should be in the middle.
I think I should be first because I've got all the undeath sense stuff going on. But I would say Dabs is probably a pretty good second.
So Bash, Dabs, Pandora, Gripper.
In the rear.
That sounds good.
Grippa,
So then Pandora's holding Gripper's hand. Yeah. Okay. Everyone agrees with that?
Sure.
So, Katie, you're going to recast Invisibility Sphere at the top, or you're going to wait till you get to...
I'm going to cast it now so that we're all in it.
Zoom.
I'm debating whether or not to save it. Save the slot.
Spend it.
Okay.
So we juggle around on the spiral stairs, heading down the shaft to the Arcana level. Pandora recasts her invisibility sphere. You all begin moving your way down, and you get kind of in the ballpark, Johnny, of around the middle of the shaft when Bash becomes aware that he is within 60 feet of an undead creature. Keep moving.
Can I make perception checks?
Right now, you're looking straight down the shaft from about the halfway point. You don't see anything moving around down there. Go ahead and roll one up.
Am I... Okay.
The thing that you can do with your spell is to take a round to concentrate and determine what you can learn from that.
Then I will do that.
So we're going to take another round.
Yep.
Stopping in the middle of the stairs. Take a round. At the point you're currently standing, you are aware that you are within 60 feet of one undead creature with a strong aura, which means it's got 5 to 10 hit dice mechanically, which would also tell you this is not the Dread Wraith. The Dread Wraith would have significantly more hit dice than that.
Do Dread Wraiths make other wraiths?
Yes.
Yeah. Great.
So this is most likely another wraith that has been... But we are also currently hidden, so it might not know that we're there.
And then, if you wanted to wait a whole other round, as spells tick down, you could learn the exact location. And if it's outside of your line of sight, then it's direction, but not its exact location.
Then yes, I will spend one more round to get more information.
Staying still?
Yes.
So it is not within your line of sight, so it's not like an invisible undead at the bottom of the shaft. And you can tell that it is off to the west once you exit the shaft, which is the opposite direction from where Brother Ibrahim's body lay.
Okay. I relay that information and we keep going.
As you move about another 10 feet, you are aware of another undead aura.
Question.
Yep.
For the haunts, am I able to detect them like a trap?
If this were a haunt, I would be asking you for a perception check.
Great.
Because of the spells that you have going.
Okay, fantastic. Sorry, I'm
That's okay.
Just trying to make sure that I understand what's going on with the information coming in.
Based on all the buffs that you've got going, you are pretty sure that you are aware of undead creatures.
Great. I'm going to keep moving.
Making your painstaking way at the crawl of a eyes-closed gripper down this precarious shaft. Bash finally reaches the bottom. Want to poke a little head out and get a little view around?
Absolutely.
All right.
Take a little peek.
A little peeky peek.
And don't forget that I have Bloodhound going, so I will also be picking up smells of things, echolocation going, all of the funness of all those things.
Your nose picks up a god-awful rot of human putrefaction.
Yep.
Not too long after you start sensing undead. As you get a peek down there, you get a view for the first time with your own, not even with your eyes, you're still using echolocation, aren't you?
Yep.
Hallways 10 feet wide, ceilings 15 feet tall, but arched on this level instead of flat. The walls are still covered with the combination of bas-relief angels and all the white marble angel statues seemingly emerging out of the walls. These ones are doing much more. So the ones on the first level are like helpfully holding sconces, lifting up the sides of doorways. All of these ones are arms sticking out into the hallway, like reaching, groping, and grabbing. The air is even cooler down here. The previous group had experienced the scent of burning candles in the air. That's no longer something that Bash detects, but the reek of all sorts of dead things rotting is just absolutely overwhelming your bloodhoundy nose. Still picking up the presence of gray soot on the walls and the ceiling, but it's mostly been rubbed off the floor by this point, as you can imagine, like a week of oozes slurping around. There is no more sound of screaming animals to the southeast, but that is not to say that it's quiet, not by a long shot. In fact, it's somehow even worse. Coming in from the direction of the menagerie, so to the southeast, is an otherworldly roaring like a dinosaur from hell, howling in rage, and the sound of smashing and banging. Something different's going on in the menagerie, which is also where the valve is. Also, from the northeast corner in the direction of the occult collection, Johnny.
Yep.
You hear an endless streaming babble of what sounds like dozens of people gutturally growling in an endless series of nonsense words and chaos. It's not as loud as the roaring to the south, but it slips into your brain folds in a very disturbing way. Based on what Pandora described, this is probably not the sound of a full Shoggoth, but you're probably picking up there is a syncytium on this floor. It's at that level of evolvement that they begin to do this hideous gibbering. You see Brother Ibrahim's body still lying 10 feet to the east, the bottom of the stairs. Stazi's potion still at the bottom of the stairs. You also see immediately to the west the corpse of a steward of the vault, lying 10 feet to the west at the bottom of the stairs. She's lying on her stomach, but her face is turned to the south. And based on the descriptions that Pandora was giving you, it's very, very clear that it's Sister Faria. Her corpse is thin and ashen, very obviously drained of vitality. She's got a much more serious version of what Pandora saw happen to Stasi when she got drained by the Dread Wraith.
Got it.
I thought wasn't she dead already?
No.
Where did when we left this level, where did
Sister Faria begged you not to go and then watched you go downstairs and then it's sealed up. Yeah. You can see the mirror on the wall to the east. You can see the idleness statue to the west, facing out. You can see the adulation statue to the north, facing out. That's what you pick up right away. So that's a little peek around. You want to give me a little perception check there too?
Yes.
Great.
I would love to do that. 41 or a 46 for traps.
All right, you do not detect the presence of anything I have not heretofore described, whether that be undead creatures or haunts. You know that if you want more information about those two undead auras that you're currently aware of, you'll have to start concentrating again.
I am going to move us out of the shaft.
Down to the bottom of the stairs?
Yep.
Great. What was the DC from the hide from undead greater? I think you all made a note of that at some point.
16.
Great. Carefully moving your way down, helping Gripper down those last 15 feet of stairs. As you maneuver your way into the center of the intersection there, maintaining that 10-foot distance the whole time. As you reach the bottom there is indeed a response. As from the east, you see the Dread Wraith beginning to emerge from the wall, and to the west, you see a new Wraith, smaller, clearly the undead form of Sister Faria, emerging to attack. Everybody roll initiative. All right, let's take the order that we headed down the stairs. Bash.
24.
Nice. Dabwick.
22.
Oh, great. Pandora.
10.
And Grip.
5.
In the exact order that you descended the stairs.
Yep.
Sometimes it all works out so well.
Yeah.
The dice just told the story we were already telling. All right, so from the east, Johnny, you're aware of the beginning of the emergence of this huge, hollow, 10-foot tall, humanoid-like shaped pool of shadows. Oh, wait a fucking second. You've got no idea that it's there because your eyes are closed and it's incorporeal. So, you are aware of movement because you're aware of the undead auras. You can tell that something is emerging, but you cannot see it and you cannot detect it. You only got this loose sense of badness over there. You gonna keep your eyes closed?
No, I'm gonna open my eyes.
Here we go. The good news is, Johnny, you've got your eyes open before this thing emerges. So you can move or juggle position or ready in action. It's coming out. Let me give you a little ping. You see the beginning of hands and arms emerging from the wall right there. Is that visible to you all? Mm-hmm. So about 10 feet to the east of the Gripper. Right now, you are standing next to the corpse of Sister Faria. You are aware of that aura moving towards you from about 10 feet to your west. So not directly where her body is, kind of right behind it.
Oh, man. There's nothing better than being someone who can't really hurt incorporeal creatures. Right.
And you know, because of the knowledge checks previously made, that because of its life sense, your invisibility is irrelevant to it.
We could go elsewhere.
I don't know that we're going to necessarily make it till your turn. What's the vote? Are we going to try to move or are we going to attack? What are we doing?
What do we have for attack other than Purge Spirit?
Nothing.
Then
other
we
than
need to
magic
move.
weapons.
So magic weapons will deal half damage. Purge Spirit will not. Do you got anything? Dabwick's got a great defense thing, but it requires being hit. The
That's
life
right.
shield.
Yeah, Dabwick doesn't have anything.
Then we need to try
Well,
moving.
the wand of cure moderate wounds.
True.
Would you let me use a wand of cure light wounds and my studied combat?
Yes, so using the wand on this creature would require a melee touch attack, so 100%.
The bonus on damage rolls is precision damage and is not multiplied on a critical hit.
You are aware that undead creatures, even those with incorporeality, are subject to critical hits and precision damage.
So either 50% using the gun or get up close and personal where they're going to fucking jack me. And I'm assuming I can't use a wand more than once a round.
Correct. It's a standard action to cast the spell.
I think we have to move.
Move? All right. Then I will move like the wind. And I will take
Hold
my...
on.
Oh,
There are other things on this floor for which the invisibility is useful. So do we want to all try to move together?
We cannot do that and not just get hit by these creatures. That's the part that, like, sucks. But, like, either we're going to move and try to get away from them and lose this spell and possibly leave people behind to get hit by them, or we're going to fight them. Or we can sit and everybody can delay until your turn and you can try to teleport us, but we take a big chance that they're just going to swarm us and attack us. But also...
Then I'll just say anybody who wants to stay under the invisibility sphere should delay until my turn. And Grip, you should let me know if you want to do that, and I will delay until your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I've got a big hitter, but I don't have an infinite supply of them, and it's one target at a time.
Yep. These things are not going to reset and go back into a mirror.
Right.
Correct.
They will be here this entire time, no matter what. They will have to be dealt with.
Is there a sanity check to be made from viewing the wraiths?
Only the Dread Wraith. Yes. You all have seen a wraith before, which is what you would expect that Sister Faria is. She's much smaller.
Elish.
She's only like Elish. Yeah, only.
I think we have to fight him. I don't think that we have a choice.
All right.
Unless you guys
I
strongly disagree.
don't have another idea.
I
but-
trust your analysis.
All right then, Johnny.
Where did I see something coming out of the wall?
10 feet to the east of Gripper, 10 feet to the west of you. So now you could use a standard action to ready a single shot as something emerges, or you could just delay and see when they go so that you get your full attack on the first time you attack. I don't know what you want to choose to do here.
This is all shitty.
It is.
Delay.
Gonna delay.
Can't believe I'm delaying. But the difference between one shot and
Yeah, it's huge.
4 is massive.
Well, the good news is you're going to get to go pretty quickly because the Dread Wraith is next. As the huge, hollow, 10-foot-tall, humanoid-shaped pool of empty black hole shadow wearing tattered robes of hollow gloom, Polly, burning red pinpricks of light for eyes, sucking the light and life all around it into itself, emerges out of the wall to attack Gripper. And just imagine, Robert, with your eyes closed, you hear the sound of a singularity come roaring into existence right next to you. Let's get this on the token layer.
Just, dabs. Not that it will matter very much.
Oh, God, it's right there.
Incorporeal creatures don't ignore mage.
Okay, Robert, this attack is coming against your
Oh, God.
flat-footed touch armor class, essentially,
Jesus Christ.
because it ignores all armor bonuses to AC, and you cannot see it.
It's not even my regular touch armor class?
You're flat-footed.
No, because you're also flat-footed, so you lose your dodge bonus, you lose your... Oh, you get to keep deflection, so it's 12.
Great.
And this inky arm of evil comes sliding through the air. Natural 1! Oh my god.
God.
Okay.
I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
It misses somehow, so it's like clocking you, Bash, as it reaches for Gripper and just makes a little mistake as Gripper is like fidgeting in the air trying to avoid this thing as it feels the singularity groping for it. You want to pop back in there, Bash?
Yep.
All right.
I will
Lock and load.
take a full attack action.
Here we go.
Oh, God.
Did you make it your study target?
Yep. Study target, full attack action, point blank range.
Well, the gun won't bring the shotguns.
Oh, man. Does a 19 touch hit?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. 17 points of damage.
It takes 8 of that.
Great. This is going to be long.
It's going to be rough.
It's going to be rough. All right.
We're not going to move from this spot.
Because we have to get farther in than the backup buddies.
That is a natural 20
Oh my god.
for a crit confirm of 23.
Critical hit.
Oh, come on!
Oh, come on. We really need something good right now. 59 points of damage.
All right.
I will take my rapid shot attack now. That is a 33 touch
That's a hit.
for another 14 points of damage. And I'm going to roll the dice and do another, spend an action point to do one more attack.
So keeping that 14.
Keeping that 14
All right,
points.
take 7 of that. Half damage because it's incorporeal. Plug in away. You have already done more damage than I think in the 4 rounds that Stasi and Theraval were able to do.
Hey.
Oh no, I'm just saying, in terms of
let's not
the
speak ill of the
question
dead.
that Robert was asking of, are we really actually more suited to fight this thing? Yes, we are. Doesn't make it less scary, but
Another 19. Oh,
All right,
nice.
that's
I know
good.
that hits. All right. And this one is going to be 20. And I'm going to spend my studied strike for another 12. So 32 total.
32, 16 points of damage. A nice hefty volley here, doing 60 points of damage. Wow. So wow, you just did 120 points of damage. Halved. That's out of this world. You gonna take a 5-foot step anywhere, or are you good?
Oh, gosh.
Get yourself further away from the center of that invisibility sphere.
I'm going to take...
I know. Where do you go? Like trotting on Sister Faria's body?
Well, we're flying.
Oh, true. Floating gently above it.
Hovering.
The putrescent
like an angel.
remains.
I'm going to take a step to the north, right above Grip.
Yes, you get around the corner. Give yourself a little cover from the Dread Wraith. Up next is our pal, Smokewick, Airwick, Elemental Wick, Dabwick. What you gonna do, pal?
Please don't move 1 square to the south.
Looking the opposite direction, do I see anything?
You opening your eyes?
Yes, Dabwick opens their eyes.
Give me a save. Let's check your sanity against the Dread Wraith.
Oh, I needed to do that,
We need to
too.
do that too. Let's do it for both of you right now. This is a will save against a mind-affecting effect. For Bash.
20.
You keeping that?
I don't have a choice.
Dabwick.
Oh, no, actually, I can. I can spend a point of inspiration.
You can spend inspiration?
I will spend a point of inspiration.
Do it.
To add on to that.
I strongly
I was like, I
encourage it.
can't do action points because I already spent one. Garbage. A 1. 21. That's what I have.
Dabwick.
25.
Both of you only take 2 points of sanity damage. Neither of you, well, Bash is already mad. Dabwick does not go mad, bringing you both to a total of 3 points of sanity damage. All that time chipping away at that remaining sanity damage was well spent. All right, Dabs, your eyes are open. You can see the Dread Wraith 10 feet to the east of you, easily within its reach. And you are able to... You can see the body of Sister Faria lying on the ground next to you. You don't have the means of knowing exactly where that wraith is coming from, but Bash has been mentally telling you basically out of the wall right next to the body.
I will ready an action that if I see a wraith appear in that area, I will tap them with my wand of Cure Moderate Wounds.
You probably have to go.
You probably have to
1
take
square,
a 5-foot step.
Yeah, to the west.
Smokewick moves 5 feet to the west. Ready's in action. As Sister Faria's wraith comes perfectly, silently out of the wall, sliding into the square just to the northwest of Dabwick, triggering your readied action.
All right, tapping with the wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, healing for 11 points of positive energy.
Got to hit first.
I got to make a melee touch attack. Thank you.
So you can probably, because you can see her hands coming out of the wall, and she's actually just normal human-sized, this negative energy incorporeal being. You can probably time the casting of the wand. Oh, it's a wand, so it doesn't provoke. Never mind. Give me a melee touch attack.
It's a 28.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
The magic in your hand, but of course not your hand itself, makes contact with this being of pure negative energy.
That's 11 points.
All right, she takes all of that. And then she returns the favor. She attempts to slide a hand through your arm and into your heart. Does 17 hit your touch armor class?
Yes.
Wait, you get to keep the mage armor because it's force.
Yeah.
So with mage armor, touch armor class is 20.
Damn.
You made it, baby. You made it.
Pandora's mage armor comes to the rescue, saves you from the wraith making contact with you. Whew. Nice. And your initiative will go after the Sister Faria wraith here on out. Pandora, we're up to you. Your eyes are still closed. You're aware that hell is around you on all sides.
Yeah, I have saved against this wraith already, yeah?
You have?
Good.
Yes.
Because I opened my eyes.
Yes, you do. And you are beneath this towering 10-foot tall monstrosity of pure evil.
Fly 5 feet back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Purge Spirit on it, and I'm going to phrenically link a space. I'm going to make it a space rending spell so that I can get the fuck out of here.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm going to only spend 2 points.
Let me pause you for 1 quick second.
Yeah.
You are still within its reach.
Well, then, can I still see it from there?
Yes.
Then that's where I would have gone.
Great. So 5-foot step to the south, get around the corner there. You can still lay eyes on the northern half of it, but it can't make that attack of opportunity on you as you cast.
Great.
Nice.
I'm spending 2 Phoenix pool points to teleport 20 feet.
Okay.
I can do up to 30, but I don't want to get that far away from everybody. And if I can still keep Grip in the invisibility sphere, because he's still invisible, then I might as well try. I want to use an action point to preserve this spell slot since I only have 4 third-level spells left.
Great.
But does this have spell resistance?
No.
Great. And I don't have to worry about beating that number. So I will do that.
So preserving the slot.
Yeah, spending 2 Phoenix pool points to teleport 20 feet as I cast the spell, basically.
Awesome.
Got it?
I do.
I'm so...
Makes sense.
So cool.
It's been a while since we've used this spell. What are the components again for this one?
Well, it used to be Contempt, which I think it still is.
Okay, yeah.
Just fuck this guy. And Ray shedding the ectoplasmic
Yeah.
thing from Bates.
Yeah.
But part of Pandora has put Ray to rest for
So
herself.
it's evolved now.
So I think she's thinking about Mama Lols. Which was the first time she used the spell
Yeah.
on her projection.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think Pandora is back at Iris Hill, remembering that feeling. I just listened to these episodes. Remembering that feeling of her body moving through a space that it knew better than her mind, of
Yeah.
everything feeling really familiar,
Yeah.
that she has touched everything in this room. She is seeking a sense of ownership over the space they are in, which is trying to kill them.
Yep.
So that's the thought component that's going through her head right now. Still Contempt.
All right, so I owe you a save, I'm guessing.
You do.
18?
It is 19.
Yes.
Nice!
Yes.
Okay, well, let's see how much.
Come
we
on.
do.
This thing has had garbage rolls
Crush
so
it.
far.
Crush it, Pandora.
36.
Oh, fantastic.
In my head was exactly what I predicted it would be.
So, those of you with your eyes open, that's Bash and Dabwick, see Pandora duck around the corner, look up at the thing, it begins to unravel at all of its edges, and then suddenly she's gone and she's standing behind Bash. That's pretty fucking cool.
That was awesome.
All right, Robert.
Hi.
We've swung around to the old gripper here. Choices have to be made.
I mean, do it while you still have these rounds ticking down on.
You mean
On your-
do the open my eyes and
Yeah.
eat the save? Because the other option is, I mean, I'm to the point. I would have to, if I want these feats back, I'm gonna have to re-up martial flexibility. It's probably been
Correct.
enough time. So if I take the blind fight, then it's, and my eyes are shut, it's a 50% miss chance, but I get to re-roll it.
You do, and you know that it's right adjacent to you because it just, you can feel it.
So I'm gonna postpone making will saves.
Okay.
I love this. Blind fight the fuck out of that thing.
And
It's one of the advantages of being a brawler. It's like, it's a very specific feat that you don't necessarily need all the time, but run with it.
I'm going to take a swift action to take blind fight and dedicated adversary. I mean, do I know enough about it to do that if my eyes are shut?
You've been told by Pandora what's going on down here.
Okay.
Yes.
And
I'm totally fine with that.
Okay.
Thank you for asking, but yeah, go for it.
Then yes, I will take dedicated adversary.
Dread Wraith.
Dread Wraith. And power attack is on.
Flurry
buddy.
at will.
Gonna flurry them shits. All right. Number 1.
Blind grip. Are you
That's-
swinging the Dan Bong or your fists? Both would work because you got to basically strike as a magic weapon.
Yeah. Let's do that. We'll do the Dan Bong.
Great.
So that was a
Grapple it.
that was
Just throw your arms around its neck. You got
All right.
this, Grip.
I don't have a sense of that armor class yet, do I? I'm gonna
Learn things. Just learn things. See what happens.
spend some stamina.
All right.
I'm gonna spend 5 to make that a 23.
Your magical Dan Bong makes contact. with the singularity in human shape. 10 feet tall, Polly. 10 feet tall.
It's ginormous.
Add +1 to your next roll.
Exactly. So this is 1d10 plus 16.
Holy balls.
So that's 7 plus 16 is
23.
23 divided by 2.
So 11.
11
points of damage. Nice.
Okay. Next attack. This is a damn bonus. So now this is plus 12.
Wait. Concealment. Thanks to blind fight, you hit.
Yes.
Go blind fight.
Go blind fight.
All right. Second attack.
Help me remember as he hits.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is a 17. I'm going to spend another 5
22.
Hit.
for 22. All right. I'm down to 5
And you're
left of those.
fine from concealment.
And you also have now +2 to this next roll.
That's another. That's 22. So another 11.
Takes it.
Third attack. This will be at a +8. That's a 19. Let's learn something on that one.
Hit. Let me check concealment. 2 and 3. That's a miss.
Okay.
You are
But a
fighting
19
invisible
hits.
and blind.
Yeah.
Okay. So
We
2
know
more
19
attacks.
hits.
So this is at a +18. 21. Actually,
Hits.
with that
Hits,
hits.
yeah.
Hit. Let me check concealment. 1 and 8. You are good. Thanks to blind fight.
For 18, so 9 point. No, I'm sorry. That's 20 for 10 points of damage.
Takes it.
And last attack at
Plus
plus
three.
3. So this is a plus.
Come on, buddy. Come
This
on,
is a
buddy.
plus 14 on this. What's 8 plus 14? That's a
You
hit.
hit it.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
Checking
Doesn't matter what
concealment.
the fucking number is.
Over 19. You hit it.
3 and 7. That's a hit. Wow.
Blind fight is crushing it.
That's maximum damage for 26, so half, so 13.
Just an ungodly barrage of damage from Blind Gripper as he is flailing out with the Danbong. Katie wants me so badly to say it drops. It does not drop.
Holy shit. This thing has so many hit points.
You will not believe when I tell you how many hit points this thing has.
I
I
think
haven't
I
been
will.
keeping track because I thought we were doing really well.
Top of the next round. Well, okay, wait, hang on. Robert, does Gripper want to take a 5 step anywhere? Oh, I guess if your eyes are closed, there's no such
I
thing
wouldn't
as
know
5
where to
step.
go.
Yeah.
Not
Well,
that there
okay.
isn't anywhere to go.
It's coming
Maybe
after
he
you.
will rethink it and go back into the fucking wall. Like, this was bad.
This was real bad.
Come on.
Holy shit. I don't... The dice are saying this thing is going down. 17?
Exactly my touch
Okay,
armor.
all right, okay. So the hand passes through your armor into your heart. Oh my god. 5 points of damage. But I do need that fortitude save against the con drain.
It's con drain.
It's con drain.
Come on. Give us that good roll.
Fort save negates.
19.
2 points of con drain for the Gripper. Some of Gripper's life force slides out of his body and into the Dread Wraith, healing it up as Gripper's hit points go down. Bash, you are up next, around the corner from the Wraith. You just saw the hand go entirely through Grip's body into his heart.
I study it carefully, seeing it reaching its hand in and pulling his life essence out, and I track it. I track its movements, and I'm like, no, you're going down. It's now my study target after spending another point of inspiration.
5 foot step, so you got no cover.
What I'm trying to avoid is the attack of opportunity.
So you want to stay behind cover.
I would rather stay behind cover so that it's not trying to reach out and suck constitution drain out of me.
Does it have 10-foot reach?
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to stay where I am to avoid any attacks of opportunity, and I will take the
The cover penalty. Sure.
cover penalty.
Great.
Knowing that, I'm going to take off my fighting defensively, because that's what I've been doing. All right. 35 touch.
Yeah, you're good. You too, when you can do a full attack. like this.
14.
7 points.
27 touch.
You're good.
16.
8 points.
Rapid shot attack. 24.
You're good.
18. I'm going to spend another action point.
Takes 9 from that. This is just this barrage of part of its outside edges are now unraveling into smoke thanks to the purge spirit. Grip has slammed the Dan Bong right into its body, somehow making contact with it as it's flashing with white light while the magic hits it. Meanwhile, these bullets are passing through where its face is and just bursts of red light.
28.
You're good?
13, but I'm going to go ahead and expend my studied strike at this point.
Expend it!
That's another 23 points. I got 3 6s and a 5.
Nice. So takes 11 of that. It is still going. Come on. Is that the end of your turn?
Now I will take that 5-foot step.
Oh,
Stop.
Dabwick.
Yes.
All alone with this.
Poor Sister Faria. tried so hard to save Stasi and Theraval's life. Yet she still died in miserable agony. And this poor, kind woman who lived and loved is now a seething being of nothing but hate for the living. She reaches for you.
Was that a natural 20 sigh, or is that another miss sigh?
No, when he gets a natural 20, he goes, oh.
9.
Yay!
Okay, these wraiths were supposed to die. I guess that's the only thing the dice are telling me.
That was another con drain attempt?
Yes. You're just ducking and weaving, my friend. It's your turn.
Tippity tappity.
Tippity tappity top.
Melee. Melee touch attack.
Yep.
27.
You're good.
Ow.
Yeah.
Smokewick is
Great
rocking
rolls,
it.
Yeah.
Let's do the wand. A 1 and a 3 for 7.
Garbage. 7 points of damage. But she is not looking good. She is only a wraith spawn. The accumulated damage from your 2 taps from the wand seems to be having noticeable effect on it.
Phew.
We're back to Pandora.
Guess what I'm going to do.
Spurge
Purge
Mirrors?
Spirit again.
Well, it has taken a lot of damage. Do you want to test out something like a magic missile here?
This is the point where you're like, is Rob helping you?
I know.
Or
he's
harming
being
you.
a dick.
Such a fine line.
Throw your resources away.
I will spend a Phrenic Pool point to empower my magic missile to roll d6s instead of d4s.
Nice. And you're shunting them into the Dread Wraith?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's him or Grip.
Grip is always an option. He can't see.
I mean, Bash is right next to you.
Is that missile of Constitution Restoration?
6, 3, 4, 3, 3. That is 9 plus 10, 19.
And Pandora sends the Dread Wraith screaming into the void.
With a first level spell.
You all, 168 hit points.
Oh, damn.
So really,
340 some, yeah.
ridiculous amount.
For some of you.
Oh, man.
All right. So, do you want to go anywhere? You want to move anywhere there, Pandora? 1 wraith remains. That you know of. So Pandora moves down to the south, past the blind gripper, into the east side of the intersection to get a view of the remaining wraith standing toe-to-toe with Dabwick.
I feel someone move by me and I hit them.
Lash out!
No, she puts a hand on your shoulder. It's me. It's just me. I'm just passing by. I'm just behind you.
All right, we're back to the gripper. Do you want to hang tight? Do you want to try to find this wraith with your eyes closed?
That seems like a silly thing to
Oh,
do.
hang on. You've seen a wraith.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't have to worry
Bash
about
would,
that.
yeah, we would say,
Open those eyes up.
The Dread Wraith is gone. You can open your eyes.
Okay.
And for the first time ever on this floor, Grip opens his eyes. Do you have view of that token down there?
Yeah, the Wraith, yes.
Yes.
I do.
Just to the west of Sister Faria's body is her wraith.
So let's take a 5-foot step
Yes.
to the west.
Yes.
And then I will try a flurry from 5 feet away.
Here we go.
Number 1. That's a 31.
Yeah, that's it.
20 points of damage.
So it takes 10.
10.
+1.
The next attack, so this will be at +10 because of that. That's just a 15.
Keeping that.
Yeah.
That's a miss.
Okay. And then third attack. That's a natural 1. Back to the top of the order.
Yep.
That's a 21.
Hit.
For max damage, 24. So
And
12.
the second wraith falls.
Fantastic.
Thank goodness.
Okay. Now, the thing I forgot to mention, because I was so excited and we were in the middle of battle, is, of course, probably goes without saying, but it shouldn't go without saying, as soon as that last foot hit the ground, so Gripper's blind foot, as he was holding Pandora's hand, as soon as it hit the ground, just as the Dread Wraith, poor sad brother Ibrahim was coming out of the wall there, of course the stairwell did go up into the ceiling and seal up.
And no hounds came out of it.
No hounds came out of
That's
it.
a win, guys.
So now we're trapped on the second level.
Yeah, you could never go back up.
Now we're in an interdimensional space.
And the other thing that I think would become very clear at this exact moment, as these two singularities have been cleared from this plane of existence, and a little bit of what passes for silence fills this area. Of course, never forget, there's a dinosaur from hell roaring about 100 feet away from you in the southeast corner. Another sound is also missing, which was that continuous babbling of 1,000 insane voices coming from the northeast. At some point in the middle of that fight, as all the gunshots were going off, all of that stopped. We're going to stay in rounds here for probably obvious reasons, including among them that Grip only has rounds remaining on 2 of his potions. Grip, you are up. You've got Dabuk adjacent to you, Pandora and Bash are each about 10 feet away to the east and north. Respectively, you've got that bark skin potion of Stasi's on the ground within reach of you if you want to grab that this round. Or what's your plan this round?
Perception check to see if he hears anything coming from any direction.
Roll it up. Over the sound of the dinosaur from hell.
Sure, understood.
Yeah.
That's a 26.
Oh. I'm like, what are the Shoggoth's stealth modifiers? They don't have brains, so they don't have skills. Yeah, you can hear some wet slurping. Slurping and sloshing coming from both the north and the east. And coming from the east, like near the mirror, like right around the corner from the mirror there, and that sounds like a mop the size of a school bus.
I've never been more terrified in my life.
Of a mop.
A mop the size of a school bus?
There's something fucking coming, y'all, from both of these directions. I'm shutting my eyes right now.
Joink.
I'm not picking up a potion of bark skin.
Okay.
Let's get back in formation.
Do you want to take a 5-foot step closer to Pandora there?
Yeah, so where that's... Okay. Yes.
Oh no, let me come to you. We're heading west.
Okay.
Let's not move at all toward the north or east if we can avoid
Okay.
it.
Well, then I could step over Sister Faria if we want to make a square. If we're wanting to make a little square, then I will do that. Sorry, sister.
Well, since I'm going to have to move no matter what, everybody should take a move to move as far away from this center as they can get, because I'm not going to be able to 5-foot step into formation.
True enough. You want to move a little further there?
And we are all flying, so we all have 60 feet of movement. So
Gripper has 30.
Let's not get too far.
So
Gripper's
I'll go another 10 feet just so we could get everyone.
Yeah,
Does that seem good? Or maybe one more?
it's good.
Give me an acrobatics check,
Acrobatics check.
because you're moving blind and nobody's helping you.
Fair enough. 18.
All right, you're good. Managing to not trip over Sister Faria's body, you move just past her. Keep a hand on the wall there, maybe scraping up a little bit of soot as you go, rubbing over all of those faces, like dodging your head as you're feeling those marble angel arms reaching out of the wall, maneuvering around them. And then...
No.
Yes. Coming around the corner, from the east, right next to the mirror, is the Syrinscape you all knew was here. Twice as big as the Proto-Shoggoths, even more hideous in appearance, and all of these half-formed mouths, gaping throats, toothless maws, they're all beginning to talk. They're talking nonsense, babbling insanity and streaming it directly into your brains. We got some checks to make here. Bash cannot see it. Gripper's eyes are closed. Pandora has already checked against... Is that right? Against the Syrinscape?
I don't think so.
No, this is a new one for you.
Because I don't think we saw one
No, that's
true.
In
the story.
We never saw the intermediate step. So first things first, let me check sanity for Pandora and Dabwick. This is a mind-affecting save here.
Well, if I use Burst of Insight, I will be dazed. And that seems like a really bad idea.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do my advantage roll.
All right. Let's start with Pandora. What do you get?
27.
You like it?
Yeah.
Dabwick.
36.
Surely you want to action point that.
53.
Both of you take 3 points of sanity damage. Neither of you are driven mad. You hold your shit together. Dabwick is now at 6 points. And Pandora, as the sound of this babbling cacophony gets closer and closer to you, my God, this ooze is as wide as the hallway, you all. You need to give me a will save, as this cacophony is incredibly distracting. This is a mind-affecting effect as well.
26.
Do you like that?
Yeah.
All right, you feel a moment of supernatural confusion pass over you, and you fight it off. Hey, Katie, don't let me ask you for another save against that effect today.
Thank you.
You're in the clear. As, from the north. Here they come.
They're trapping us. They fill to the ceiling? There's no going over them?
The Syrinscape, there is room above the Syrinscape. It can reach you, but there is a 5-foot square above the Syrinscape.
And once we are flying and invisible, they are just stupid.
We are, right? Yeah.
As far as they are concerned, we're not there.
Unless
Definitely
we shoot
true
something.
for the Proto-Shoggoths. Remember, the Syrinscapes begin to have intelligence. And you don't know a ton about them.
But they don't have brains?
They aren't subject to mind-affecting effects, but they do have rudimentary intelligence. As from the north, 2 Proto-Shoggoths come slopping around the corner and end their move 5, 10, 15, 20 feet away from Bash. Let's see. Dabwick, can you see them?
I can see one.
Okay. Let's check sanity for Bash and Dabwick.
That is a natural 20 for
Ooh,
32.
Fantastic. And for Dabwick?
That's another 36.
What does it feel like to be so wise?
2 points for the both of yous. And Johnny, as Bash lays eyes on these
Mouths.
sludgy, mouth-covered creatures, the beauty of them sinks its claws deep into your soul, and your madness begins a-stirrin'. Not something that Bash knows, but I'm just giving Johnny a warning on the player side. Top of the next round, we are at Bash. I need a will save from Bash to fight off this overwhelming compulsion to do nothing but walk up to them and stick his arm into them.
No.
That is a 28.
You fight it off, but not forever. His mind is still his own, but keep in mind, Johnny, as Bash is living out his life, or what remains of it down here, he can't stop thinking about it, and half of his brain is now spent actively stopping himself from stretching a hand out and just seeing what it feels like. What does it feel like? Oh my God. But your mind is your own for the moment.
You're saying that my madness is that I want to be inside these aberrations and oozes and things?
All right. You are up. What you want to do?
Bash is looking at all the numerous mouths that are opening and closing and the toothless chattering and the sounds and stuff like that and the whisper. Oh, do I have to also make a save against the whispers?
No, that's the sensation.
The sensation has not engaged you yet.
Okay.
You hear it coming, but you're not feeling like you're watching Pandora around the corner kind of like shiver and fight off something. Whatever it is, maybe it doesn't quite reach you yet.
Great.
Maybe there's a range.
Great. So he sees these mouths, sees these proto-Shoggoths, and starts to sort of be like, I wonder what it would feel like.
Get into formation.
Yeah. And he will immediately fly around the corner.
Hey, question for you. Keeping your eyes open?
I think in this moment that he is not thinking about it, because he is... John the player is like, yeah, I want to do every tactical thing, but I think that Bash is thinking like, oh, I want to put my... Oh, yeah, no, we got to go.
Yeah.
And so he just flies around.
And consequently, as you clear the corner to close with Gripper, you do lay eyes on the sensation, an even bigger, more tasty, tempting, more deliciously sexual version of the thing you want to intercourse your hands with. Give me a sanity check here.
I'm leaving.
I groped for that sentence and I found it.
And then you said you groped for it.
I know. Victory!
Another natural 20
Oh,
for a 32.
right. Oh, man.
Oi.
Another 3 points of damage. Like Dabwick, you're sitting at 8 points of sanity damage. It's piling up. It is piling up. So Bash is moving past Grip, getting closer and closer to the idleness statue at the end of the western hallway here.
Oh, actually, we don't know how fast these things move, though, do we?
The big ones?
Either of them.
The small ones did not move slowly.
I am going to move myself...
I thought they did. I thought they were slow.
No, I shouldn't move myself directly to the thing.
They
Doris
have
said-
no weaknesses.
Pandora said get in formation. All right.
Yep.
Staying in formation.
Get in formation and get off the ground.
Yeah, I am up near the ceiling.
This is Bash's first view down the hallway that extends south of the idleness statue towards the library of blasphemous texts.
Is there another Shoggoth in the hallway?
No, but there is evidence of activities that happened in the past week. About 20 feet south of you, Bash, do you, Johnny, do you have eyes on that square? You see Stanhope's body completely rotting, splayed out on the ground, looking as if maybe he had been being dragged by his arms to the south and then just dropped.
Like bait?
I don't know. Can you see this square?
I can see part of it.
Yeah. So, roll 20 is giving you a little bit of a blocked vision there because of these columns. I think you would be able to see it. About 10 feet away from the doorway into that library, on the ground, next to a bunch of... So those walls down there are covered in bookshelves, not angels. You see the rotting corpse of Neb slumped up, kind of half seated against the wall. And you can... Give me a perception check.
That is a 32.
Nestled in with Neb's rotting body is a incredibly sickly looking, but somehow just barely still alive Arctic hare that looks like had gone to cuddle with that body for comfort. And it's like on its last legs, kind of shaking and quivering, and had obviously gone to that body for warmth or comfort or something at some point, and maybe has been too weak to leave it since whatever went down. And then, right in front of the door into the Library of Blasphemous Text, the door is open. I think from this angle you can't really see much in there, but you do see Sister Renna lying on her back with her head away from the door. So picture reaches for handle, opens door, and then gets blasted back by something. And her, you can tell from what's remaining after all the rotting and putrefaction that it looks like her eardrums exploded from the inside. So there's like a spray of blood out of both sides of her head all over the floor. So something went off there, and Neb and Stanhope's bodies they were in the middle of doing something, and then it looks like Sister Renna, at the very least, got killed there. We know Sister Faria died at some point. Impossible to tell from what we've seen so far. Did that happen before this happened? Did that happen after this happened? Unknown. But that's what you can see.
Are these just from this very quick glance? Does it seem as though the bodies were like tossed? Or is there stuff around them, or on, like, do they have weapons or anything sitting next to them or anything like that?
They have their gear.
Okay. I share this information telepathically.
Yeah.
Did Stasi take the violin?
Stasi at the violin. It's on the next level down.
And Bash is also just thinking,
These poor souls. We brought them to this. This is another mark on our ledger.
Jabwick, you are up. Right near the center of the intersection here, and uncomfortably close, like 40 feet away from the Syncytium. Looks like about 50 feet away from the two Proto-Shoggoths as they're coming from the north. What do you do, my friend?
Dabwick's going to fly 15 feet to the west.
Are you going up near the ceiling like Bash is at?
Yeah.
Okay. So closing with Bash, about 15 feet away from the Idleness statue. Do you want to ready an action or take a standard action of any kind?
Can I make a perception check just to see if there's anything else that I see that...
Yes, please.
Sense? Mm-hmm. That's a 40.
I think... So your angle is even worse than
Yeah.
Bash's for seeing what I just described to him, but let's say you're able to peek around and get eyes on Neb and the Arctic Hare and Sister Renna and Stanhope. So you've got... Why don't the two of you take your tokens out so you've got a clear line of sight down there so you can actually see what they would be seeing, because I understand that the view is... Like go all the way up where the angel statue is.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make a little more sense now?
Mm-hmm.
I know the vision is tricky. Helpful when we're trying to determine targeting, but...
Does there appear to be anything going on within the room besides Sister Renna on her back?
Now that is something that I don't think you can see into from this angle. You can tell that the door is open. There's no sound. There's no lights.
Okay.
God awful smell. Oh, what was that? Perception check, Johnny, was like 40, right?
it was a 32.
Okay. So hard to spot this one. Even with the spells that you have going, but you detect the faint edges of where the force cage to the north wants to manifest. So I'm gonna put it on the map for you real quick. Got an eyeball on that?
Yes.
Okay. All right, anything else for you, Dabwick?
No. That's it for now.
Pandora, you're up.
Pandora flies west, reaches for Grib, and casts Invisibility Sphere using an action point to preserve the slot. So hopefully now we're all off the ground.
Grip's on the ground. So I think in that case, Katie, you're probably 5 feet up right now in order to keep both Dabwick and Grip.
I mean, I still had move left. I could have ended that move higher up because I didn't take a full move.
True.
But unless
at the time, I think.
But we weren't talking about that yet, were we? Okay.
No, you were thinking the gathering was going to be down there.
Fair enough.
Terrifying image of like a proto-shoggoth or something moving underneath us while we're all tucked near the ceiling in an invisibility sphere.
Can I pull her up So we're all at the same level as I fly up past her?
So it's your turn now, and yes, you can, as a standard action, essentially grab her and then use your move action to go upwards and readjust her as you move. Do you want to keep this positioning, or do you want to get more into a kind of square cluster?
Is the square better? Seems like the square is better, yeah.
It doesn't really matter, but yeah.
So everybody is floating right below the ceiling, invisible. Gripper's got his arms around Pandora right now, as they probably, again, by the end of this round, find hands so she can lead him. Great. That's your standard and your move. And here it comes. The Proto-Shoggoth, Sin Sisham, moves down the hallway. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet is its first move. It is now at the intersection. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, moves beneath all of you and ends its double move, good God, slightly to the west of you. It passed just below you. You can picture all of you invisibly
With
just
our knees up.
Yes, grabbing the edges of your robe so it doesn't scrape it as it goes by. Then at the end of its turn, I need will saves from everybody but Pandora. This is a mind-affecting effect from its distracting cacophony. Dabwick.
Natural 20 for
Hey.
a 38.
Bash.
24.
Gripper.
27.
You are all good. Nobody has to save against that effect anymore. So picture it going in the background, just continuously adding
It's just
to
like
the...
mouthing. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's just thousands of voices talking, and it almost sounds like language. Like if you stop paying attention, what are they saying? What are they saying? You listen real close. It's just gibberish. And of course, mixed in with that is the god-awful dinosaur from hell roaring and smashing coming from the southeast corner of the level. The two Proto-Shoggoths take their double moves and end up, on the ground just to the east of you. So you are sandwiched on our visual on the map here between
Wait,
a
I gotta
Sensation
take
and two
I gotta
Shoggoths.
take
Yeah,
a
take a picture.
screenshot.
Take a screenshot.
Let's get in real close here. Great. It's awful. Really awful.
It's quite a clump. Next round, Bash, you are up.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking how close you are to this giant sensation. Give me a save against your madness. You could actually, it's so big, even from
Literally,
silhouette, you could
I
touch
could just
it.
reach down.
Yeah, it's that
right
simple.
there.
It's that simple.
It's just right there.
Oh, Katie is just...
All I have to do is just reach down.
Mental block. There's gotta be something that we can do. That's a standard.
That's only a 23. But I think I'm gonna use point of inspiration to bring it up higher than that.
I wish you would.
You all have a really good plan against these things, but this is the thing that could really fuck it up. If suddenly Bash is like, I'm gonna go in there.
31.
You don't have to touch it now.
Oh man, this is like a ticking time bomb. And this is literally as it's like brushing underneath us.
Yeah.
I'm just like reaching down and maybe Pandora. Well, Pandora can't see. But like I'm thinking it out loud. I'm thinking.
Echolocation. Echolocation.
I have
Oh, yeah,
echolocation,
you
and
do.
I think I don't need to close my
But we're invisible.
eyes. But not to each other.
Oh, so you can see. So you would
Yeah.
literally be able to see
Yeah.
me start
So-
to kind of like reach down and you're like shaking your
Hey.
head.
Thinking, what are you doing, Bash?
Is it big enough that if he wanted to, he could like put his hand in the mouth, but without actually touching the sides?
Yes.
God, like
yes.
operation.
Takes a very steady hand to play cessation. Oh, this is awful.
Oh gosh.
What
should we do?
Let me just share this picture again because it's fun.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean it's like the size of our studio.
Yeah, it
right?
really
would
is.
just like fill this thing with like tentacles and glorp
and mouths and
mouths and-
half-formed organs and eyes, and it's talking to you. Okay, what are you gonna do now?
I mean, do we want to just make a loop? Everyone take a double move and let's make a...
We'll have to move together.
So how do we... I know that we've talked about this before.
Sure.
Yeah.
How are we moving together when we do this?
Here's how it works.
We all
On your
hold for-
turn, you take a standard action to ready a move action for presumably Pandora.
Or Grip, because he's last in the initiative.
And then we can only move at half speed, so we can only move 30 feet.
Correct.
Which way do we go, though?
Uh,
Shall we go
I think we
check
have to-
out the south corridor as long as the Proto-Shoggoths are here?
And at least see that,
And there's no
see that there's
angel
no
to tempt us
mun
then?
in there so we can tick that off your vows.
Yes.
Bash is sitting there thinking about this poor, defenseless, starving little Arctic hare that's just down there. And he knows that if they go away, then these proto-Shoggoths will probably destroy this living creature.
Almost certainly.
Would you rather go there?
Well, that's the same direction as the library if you want to take a peek in there.
I know, but I was thinking the central southern corridor.
The study.
The study. We also
Oh.
have to check there.
You do. That's not too far from the menagerie, though. If you do your original loop,
Well, now we have to avoid the... Oh, I see. There's another way to the study.
yeah.
We can go south?
I mean, I think that there's
The
no
rabbit
other
will
reason
never
to go
be
in that
invisible?
direction. So I think we're the closest we're going to get to that. You know what I mean? The blasphemous text room. Just to say, yes, we did not. There is not a thief in there, and then we don't have to go back, right? Theoretically.
Bash has a crazy idea.
He's also crazy.
So it's fitting.
It works.
If we can get them trapped by the force cage around the corner.
Yeah.
Wait, but they're oozes. They'll
shoot
just
it.
ooze right out of it.
Correct.
They can't be.
Yeah.
They can't. They'll just ooze right out of any force cage. So there's no way to
Correct.
trap them. Never mind. I thought I was being so smart. They can't be.
Could
trapped.
we trap them in the room of blasphemous texts? I could build a wall.
The wall is one of your domain spells, right? So it's always that, no matter what.
I prepped it too.
Good call, Labs. But now it can't... Now nothing can see us or sense us, so we have to find another way to tempt it down there. Maybe we should go check it out, leave, and then do a ghost sound down there to draw it down. And then will a wall of stone break Dab's invisibility? It is not an attack.
As long as Dabwick does not summon it in a square that one of them is currently in, I would say no.
I like the thought of that.
I like the plan.
Let's see whether or not a sound effect actually draws them anywhere, because it might not.
Okay.
Sure. But I think definitely let's go look at that room. And
So we're moving south this round.
If all we do is
Yeah.
make us confident that there's not a thief in there, that's not
And
nothing.
we have to make sure that trap didn't reset too. Like, I mean, we have to do stuff.
All right.
Hopefully, Sister What's Her Butt set it off, and that's that. But I'm sorry, it's so disrespectful to refer to her as Sister What's Her Butt. What was it, Rena?
Sister Renna.
Sorry.
It's
I'm
actually
sorry, Sister Rena.
Sister Renna, what's her butt?
It's actually her name.
of the Long Island.
She's
what's her
from
butts?
Avestan.
Well, she's dead now.
So readying actions
doesn't mean
appropriately,
anything.
the whole party moves together 30 feet to the south, ending up about 10 feet away from that open doorway and about 5 feet away laterally from the location of Nebs' corpse and that Arctic hare.
Let's have Bash and
First, let's get a perception check from Bash.
Yeah,
say switch places.
that's what I was going to say
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, feel free to.
Yeah, I think
configure yourselves
Dabs
however you
and
want.
Bash should switch places.
Go where you want to go.
That is a 32 or a 37 for traps.
As you are approaching that open doorway, all of you echolocating into that chamber, you are aware of... what
Again,
seems-
I don't think I need to have my eyes closed.
Are you keeping them open?
Can I talk through it? Why would I not?
Because you might see something that might drive you mad.
Okay. I'll keep them closed then.
Okay. You are aware of what must be about a 20 by 20 foot room ahead of you. With your rebounding bat sounds, you're able to detect the presence of just a bevy of cases and shelves and cabinets covered in books and scrolls. There are, gosh, how would you make sense of this with echolocation? Well, there are lying on tables on both the east and west wall. There are what seem to be flattened, preserved snake skins of all sorts of sizes, and the skull of a fish that is bigger than a human being. The skull itself is bigger than a human being.
So a gar. A super gar.
Super gar! Bash, however, senses something the rest of you do not. You begin to hear the quiet turning of unseen pages. You're aware that there is a haunt in that room that currently doesn't exist, but because of this spell you've got going, you can detect that once you hit the threshold of that doorway there is a haunt in the next room.
Do I smell anything alive in the next room? Or do I smell anything dead in the next room?
No, you do not.
So, to the best of my knowledge, there is nobody hiding in this room.
From the angles everybody has, from the scent that you have... Correct. Yes.
Excellent.
How much does that rabbit weigh, do you think?
I wanted to ask about picking it up and
I
just...
might be able to mage hand it, and then we don't have to go down.
I think you
But
can
they
only
will-
mage hand objects, right?
Yeah.
Check it. It probably weighs like 2 pounds at this point. Skin and bones.
Non-magical, unattended object weighing up to 5 pounds.
But one additional round of us hanging here to like...
It's just
go
that you
down and
have
yoink
to
it.
like go down, get it, and then your move is done. That's what I'm...
It's 15... Oh, well, I mean...
I don't want you in the Shoggoth zone to get the hair.
Do the sound effect in down the corridor.
Get them to go the other way.
Yeah.
First of all, it's their turn.
And we'll see what they do.
Yes.
But right now we're all ceiling bound.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody
But
give
the
me
hair
stealth
is not.
checks. Plus 20 from the invisibility. Bash.
That is a 59.
Gripper.
33.
Pandora.
Also 33.
Dabwick.
58.
Erwick.
Did you also get close to a natural 20?
Yeah.
Somebody roll a die. Tell me if you get even or odd.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I got a 20. 18.
Even. Is that right? Did I do it right?
Yes, you did. It
You
went
sure
north.
did, as you see this Insitium leave the idleness statue and head to the north. Moves about 20 feet up there, and you can see this just 10 by 10 glob of eyes and mouths writhing and roiling up near the point where Bash knows 100% certainly the force cage is likely to spring into existence, and it's just sending out tendrils out in front of it, but it does indeed stop
Before the force cage went.
before the force cage.
So it knows where it is.
Robert,
Hello.
give me 2 more rolls. Tell me even or odd.
Even? Even.
It is a Proto-Shoggoth pile up to the north. Something in their non-existent little brainy brains had them convinced you had gone that direction, and now all 3 of them are just testing the edges of that haunted area to the northwest. Brings us back to the party.
How many walls can you make, Paul?
Oh,
Well, it's a domain spell, so.
A lot. Yeah, they really boxed themselves in, didn't they?
yeah.
Thanks.
Well,
They're good
Rob-
rolls, Robert.
Rob did. Robert did, yeah.
I'm helping.
We're going to wall off the Shoggoths with a wall just to the south of them, blocking them into that upper quadrant.
Dropping a wall between them and the idleness statue and y'all. All right. Does this look, Polly, like what you're imagining?
Yeah.
A wall of stone springs up between you and the Shoggoths and seals them off to the north. That is Dabwick's. It's a standard action only, right? Not a full round?
Correct.
What's everyone else doing this round?
I want to grab that. I want to grab that rabbit.
So Bash soars down to the ground.
He can't leave and re-enter the
Yeah.
sphere, right? And still be invisible.
We got to stay in the sphere, so we have to coordinate.
So Pandora can easily take a 5-foot
Yeah.
adjustment down to keep
Yeah.
Dabwick and Bash within 10 feet of you. How are you going about this, Johnny? You just gonna go down and try to grab it? You're gonna try to coax it to you? What's your approach?
I don't think that he was thinking that strongly, so I think that he is just zooming down to try to grab it.
Great. Give me a CMB check.
Against an Arctic hare.
Yeah, who is on its last legs.
Yeah.
Just in case. If it was a natural 1, we could have shenanigans.
Close. It's an 11.
All right. So Bash has got that hair in his hands.
Let's deal with this room.
It's clear.
Am I satisfied that it's clear?
Yes.
Great. Let's.
Haunt-wise, though, too?
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
I
there's a
just-
haunt. But there's no living people.
But we're satisfied that
there's
it's
no
clear in
thieves.
terms of the vows go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, let's not trigger the haunt if we don't have to.
I would say if Bash didn't have Bloodhound going, I would probably force you to come in and check like the 2 squares you literally cannot detect. But yeah, there's nothing living down there.
The nose knows.
Then let's return the way we came and then go south. Could go check out this place, the study, while they do whatever they're going to do. We want to make sure it's clear, I think, before we start triggering angels.
I mean, and
we
do
might have to look out at the animal place.
the menagerie.
We
Menagerie
will
before
almost
we do
certainly have to do
anything.
that.
I mean, I think we should deal with the menagerie before we start turning angel heads.
They're going to
Menagerie
move
is
out
where
of
the
it.
gate is too. Just remember that too.
Right.
But
we just
if
wanna
there's-
look at it.
But if there's something that we might have to fight there,
I understand.
then
Just as soon do it while the
Let's do it.
let's
shots
not
are
be on
occupied.
the 1 minute clock if we don't
Yep.
have to be.
All right.
Robert, this
Yes.
has been fun. Give me 2 more rolls. Wait, hang on. Okay.
That was even.
Okay.
One more, you said?
1 more.
Another even. Are there odds on this? Yeah, there are. No, there are. there are.
Even if it were an odd numbered die, there would be more odds than even.
So, for this round, you hear the distant sound of smashing against the stone wall from the other side.
Do we have an idea of how long it will take them to do that?
Nope.
Hey, on the round where I took a 5-foot step to lower the invisibility sphere, could I also have cast Investigative Mind?
Yes.
Okay.
How thick is the wall, Paul?
1 inch thick per 4 caster levels. So 2 inches thick.
Shagas are about to Kool-Aid man that wall down.
Yeah, correction, Katie. You do have an idea of how long it will take them to get through as well, because they just did.
Oh, no.
But that's their whole turn, right?
That's their whole turn. Absolutely it is.
Then let's get back up to the ceiling with this rabbit, and you got to tuck that rabbit in under your coat or something.
Yeah.
So one hand is dedicated to keeping that rabbit covered under your
I'm
coat.
gonna tuck it in my shirt.
Yeah. Just like the old days when you put the fox in your your armor.
Yeah. Shades of Briarstone. Let's get up to the ceiling
this
and
starving,
get the hell out
sad,
of here.
terrified creature.
Yeah.
Having something warm, wanting to snuggle with it and stuff like that, and putting it next to where its heart is beating.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, it's not gonna be freaking out. It's gonna be.
Oh, well, it's insane, I'm sure.
Next
But
round.
It will freak out.
What are you doing this turn?
We got to get out of this corner.
Yeah, and so I think we should go look to the room, to the study.
I'm down with that.
Satisfy these vows, then do the angels.
Are you teleporting there, or are you going to make your way half
Oh,
speed?
we're not going to teleport there, I don't think, because we don't know what's there.
So 30 feet per round.
We're back to the slow dungeon crawl.
So you make your way back to where you had originally gathered under the sphere, just outside of the library on the west there that has the idleness statue. Whew, those potions are ticking down, Robert. You see those numbers?
Yep.
Yeah.
So next round, I should re-up my bull's strength, and then the following round, I'll re-up the fox's cunning.
Stealth checks from everybody again. Just let me know if you get absolute shit heap garbage. Oh, actually, no. No, give me the numbers. Hang on. Dabwick?
34. Oh, wait, with invisibility.
54.
54.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Bash.
58.
Gripper.
It's a 25.
That's all I need to know.
But I got a 42.
The Syncytium moves south and underneath you all.
This is maybe like a little ticky-tacky, but did it have to like spend any time moving through a smaller space?
Thank you, because there was a hole in the wall. It's got a 40-foot move, though. Yes, it did. Lands here. Okay, Robert, give me a roll on a 4-sider.
That's a 1.
Tentacle goes lashing out towards Dabwick Square. Hitting a 38. So, Polly, give me a percentile roll, 1 through 50. It misses you because it cannot see you.
It's a 38.
All right, dodging out of the way of this tentacle as it is attempting to just attack the air above it because it has clearly heard you. The 2 Proto-Shoggoths follow Daddy. Right behind it on the ground, moving after the Syncytium.
Don't call it daddy. That's
Next round. 30 feet move from the party.
Yep.
Moving through the intersection at the center of the floor and a little ways down the hallway to the south. Give me the stealth checks again. Anybody not hit a 32?
43.
35.
43.
Robert,
Yes.
2 dies, even or odd.
Another even. And another even. 2 6s.
But now he's like planning for you to roll even.
No, I'm not gonna.
So the 2 Proto-Shoggoths and the Syncytium are now moving in a clump. It seems as though the 2 mindless ones are following their leader here, as the Syncytium seems certain it heard something to the north as it veers the opposite direction from which you went.
So now it's a new round. So this is the round I should drink my bull strength now?
If you want to not move as a group.
I think we wait on the bull strength.
That's right, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, but yes, bull strength is now gone.
Okay.
And then you all move in as a group again.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is fun. 5, 10. Are you going to the study?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to check it out.
25. Oh, so you move south as far as you can go in this half-speed flying blind move, and you end up just outside the study space.
But Bash can certainly smell if anything's in there.
Yeah, and
You smell a stronger reek of rotting person.
okay, and I'm not picking up any tingles from haunts or anything. No
Nope.
perception checks
Nope.
on it. Okay.
Thank you for reminding me, but
Yes.
so far, no. The Syncytium cluster moves further to the north, and here's where brainlessness is working to your advantage. They're trying to figure out where you went, and they have nothing to hold on to. Next round.
So we got to peek around the corner, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we got to do that and then come back most likely.
You could do just a little peek around, not using any move here if you want, and then decide if you want to move in.
Okay.
Peeking around the corner, you see what was probably once an immaculately kept study area, the walls of which are also lined in bookshelves. It's in complete chaos. Shelves are torn from the walls. Looks as though the Shoggoths had probably spent a whole bunch of time smashing things in here before the original party caught their attention 7 days ago. What you see, Bash, is the remains of Sister Laylee, who clearly committed suicide in a truly hideous manner. It looks as though she had put her quarterstaff in her mouth and ran across the room into the wall. So she is in a gory heap with her quarterstaff kind of inside of the remains of her head and neck. Just imagine for the moment the desperate state she must have been in to do that to herself. She died alone and suffering in this space. Otherwise, nothing else going on in here, and that's just a little peeky peek around the corner there, so the party can still take a move this round.
Is the 2 dead ends cleared of thieves? Yeah?
Yeah.
So I would propose that we go look at the menagerie.
Everybody on board?
My only hesitation about going to the menagerie is that all of those things are still out there, and if we start something in the menagerie, that means we will be trapped between the menagerie and them.
But we don't have a way to stop those things, because the wall won't hold them.
And right now, they're about as far away from the menagerie as they can get.
And I'm like, okay, so last time, I had the feeling that we can't fight these wraiths, the Dread Wraith, and you're like, well, but that was a different party, blah, blah, blah. That was also the sense we had about even the Proto-Shoggoths last time. Do we have any reason to believe that they are fightable now, that we didn't before?
The one huge thing this party has that the other party did not have is the freedom of movement. You know that the biggest tool in their arsenal is the grotesque amount of damage they do with their constricting grab, and also then the action economy piece of tying you up with that thing and the infection. They can't do any of that, but you do also know that the level of hit points these things are sitting on is massive, and they have damage reduction that cannot be overcome by any weapon.
And massive even compared to the Dread Wraith.
You're definitely swimming in the same waters.
Okay.
I wasn't so much concerned about fighting the Shoggoths as whatever the goat turned into.
No, and yes, but I'm saying I think this is the time to look at the menagerie, because I don't think we're gonna get them. I don't think we're gonna get the Shoggoths out of the picture.
All right.
Then next week, it's the menagerie. That's the end of chapter 177. We'll pick it up next time.
Yay, the menagerie.
Dark Nexus is produced by Plug and Hum Productions. This podcast uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Incorporated, used under Paizo's fan content policy. This podcast is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, please visit paizo.com. That's Paizo.com. Dark Nexus uses music and soundscapes by Syrinscape. Check them out at Syrinscape.com. That's Syrinscape.com. Opening and closing themes, along with additional music composed by Rob Kauzlaric. Artwork for Dark Nexus is by Matt Wahlquist. And thanks to DMCP, Richard and Ari, Paul and Shannon, Scotty, Jason, Jess, Joe, Chelsea, Matt, Dave, Derek, Darren, Michaela, J.H., the Biscuit Buddies, and everyone we've gamed with over the years for all the memories and inspiration.
Oh, I don't want to look at the blood. It makes me oozy. Oozy? Oogie. Woozy.
Woozy? Woogie.
Woogie.
I just don't like it.
Turns me into a Wookie.